All right, Randy Walker here. Greetings from Lake Wales, Florida. So just happened to be driving from Tampa back to Vero Beach, Florida, driving through Lake Wales. And when you're in Vero Beach, Florida, you always see the signs that say, 80 miles to Lake Wales, but you don't really know, anything about Lake Wales. It's right in the middle of Florida. So let's do a little tour here. So nice obelisk here with the signature of that you're entering Lake Wales. I also was inspired to pull over because there was a sign that said turn left here for historic Lake Wales district. So I decided, hey, I got to check that out, and let's do a video. So look over there, you get a mosaic, a mural of some oranges, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll walk over there if I can. But anyway, this is the corner of East Park Avenue and Scenic Highway. And this is a really nice little block here. It's Sunday afternoon. It's pretty deserted. I'm not sure how crowded this is, on a regular day. Apartments for rent. I mean, this is a, really nice street here. And, sometimes when you're driving through Central Florida, you're kind of not really sure how some of these towns, look or are. Some nice stores here. Look at these little figurines here. Georgiana Walker Sorensen, PhD, licensed psychotherapist. But wow, this is really is, I'm going to say this little area here is pretty impressive. Rhodes Built Arcade. That's a beautiful building. The church there, chiming some bells. There's a little park here that I wanted to check out when I was looking for a parking spot. Here we go. We got some kids playing some soccer here. Looks like a grass field too. That's not artificial grass. That's nice. So look at this nice little park here. This is great. What's it called here? Market Plaza. They got a bookstore here, gifts, coffee, ice cream, and more. Catherine's Christian Books. Yeah, this is great here. Another mural there, which I'll probably check out. It says donated to the city of Lake Wales by Sarah E. and Emma Kolb, 1931. How about that? A little clock tower. There you go, a little clock tower. And I have to say, one of the great things about small town USA is the water towers. There you go, I see the water tower there. And it says Lake Wales, city in a garden, I think it says. So that's kind of interesting. I have to admit, don't know anything about this town. Got to Google it later. Now I'm a lot more intrigued because this is so nice. There's murals like on every corner. And also you could see from the highway, Route 60, which goes into Vero Beach, you can see from there, it looks like the tallest building in Lake Wales. It's probably the tallest building in Central Florida, at least on this route. Okay, here it says the home of Jesse Williams Shoeshine since 1920. Let's walk over here. So these are some nice murals. Sponsored by people with fond memories of the Barrel. Okay, so this must have been where a diner called the Barrel was. Lake Wales High School. Interesting. One of my favorite YouTubers, Bald and Bankrupt, he would be excited about these mosaics, but they're American mosaics and not Soviet mosaics. Okay, I gotta find out what this tall building is. Oh my God, I actually honestly thought that that was a real woman. Um, Maggie Mae's ice cream shop closed on a Sunday. I mean, this place uh, really shuts down at on a Sunday. It's like Sunday it's like 4:30 on February 15th. Windy day, antiques. There's another mosaic there. Look at that. Let's see what time it is. It's 3:45. 3:45. There's that street. Park Avenue. Look at this. We got some Scottish dancers, Irish dancers or Scottish dancers. Dedicated past, present, future band directors. Look at that. And you got this here. I mean, beautiful mosaics. Okay, so this tall building here is under construction. I'll bet it was a hotel. But there it is, the tallest building in Lake Wales. The Lake Wales skyline. So let's have a bit. I wonder if it's haunted. Perhaps. Okay, so what do we think this is? I'll bet it's a... if I'm gonna walk around here, man, I guess I have to. Another view of the back there. But I love driving through Central Florida. I mean, it's really... I love looking at the pastures with the cows and the orange fields. You know, so anytime when I'm on the East Coast of Florida and people say, you know, drive to the West Coast, I'm always kind of happy. I mean, I don't want to take the highway. All right, so I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look this up. There it is. The tallest building in Lake Wales, abandoned, perhaps haunted. But based on how nice this other historic downtown area is, I mean, this could be something that they could rejuvenate one day, maybe with an investor or something. You know, maybe if this is Indian territory, make it a casino or something. So, but yeah, there it is. But this is a town of beautiful mosaics. And we're going to check out a few more here. There's one right there, but I don't want to walk all the way up there. Again, don't want this video to be too long. It's 8 minutes. Let's just take a little party here. It's February 15th, day after Valentine's Day. And we got a little party here.
What other ones can you name?
Not sure what this is. Oh, it's a cafe, and it's for lease. And some folks are having a party there, so. And there's a building over there that says Lake Wales News. So, looks like they may have once had a daily newspaper here. And there is some police activity going on. Lots of, and here's another mosaic. Look at this. Municipal Pavilion. I mean, that's definitely one way to beautify a town is paint mosaics. And there's another one. Oh my God. Okay, Lake Wales News. There we go. And let's go check out this mosaic. It looks like it's it's Jesus and the cross. Look at that. I don't like this wind. It's gonna... Look at that. What is this? say, the Passion Play, the Singing Tower, the Three Big Three. See the Big Three in Lake Wales Passion Play, great masterpiece. Look at this. Wow. I mean, that's just beautiful. So Lake Wales, the town of mosaics, the American bald and bankrupt dream town. And if you haven't subscribed to Bald and Bankrupt channel, you got it. It's hilarious. He's actually the guy that got me into making YouTube videos because they're just so fun and educational and finding out places that you've never been. And boy, that wind is bad. Go around the corner here. And what do you know? There's another mosaic. Well, it looks more like a photograph kind of thing. It's kind of a photo mosaic. Lake Wales, Florida. Boy, what was this town like back in the day? Okay, Lake Wales, you have absolutely sparked my interest in your town. Except you're not open on Sunday. Sure is windy. Got some Mardi Gras stuff here. Okay, it's a barber. My clients are my extended family. Without them, my career wouldn't be possible. Isn't that the truth? Now look at this across here. I mean, I wonder if they have some sort of a ladies' tea. Now open, but there's nobody in there, so I'm not sure that it is actually open. This property's been placed in the National Historic. Okay, there's some history here in Lake Wales, and there's looks like they're getting ready for some Mardi Gras celebration there, and I'll bet there's some bead tossing there. Top here, there's another great building. I mean, these are historic buildings. I don't know why that was on the National Historic Registry of Historic Buildings. For rent, this beautiful building. Okay, well, let's check out that orange. We love the elderly care. It's very important from personal experience. There's a mosaic on a trash can. And there you can see back there the abandoned hotel or whatever. The tallest building in Lake Wales. 1919 Bullard building. There. Well, I'm glad I stopped off, you know, stop off, smell the roses, check out a little piece of Americana, learn something. Why be in such a hurry to get home, right? Okay, here's a little historic plaque here. Okay, this might give us some history. Okay, here we go. There's the saying, and there's our orange mosaic. So let's read here. 1917, Lake Wales experienced a brief lull in construction development caused by World War I. When building resumed in 1919, it was impressive. The first post-war project was undertaken by B.K. Bullard, whose name is on the building, native of Savannah, crushing of the Bullard Building, as it was called, in 1919. Bullard opened his magnificent $70,000 two-stick brick building. Okay, that's it. Architectural gem, blah, blah, blah. Lake Wales Scenic Theater, group of business, blah, blah, blah. Seating 400, architecturally mixed of stucco, masonry, blah, blah, blah. In 1926, Lake Wales News Building contained a newspaper offices of Lake Wales News, founded by the same year by O.A. Bryce. The Lake Wales News was also published in the Lake Wales News Building and would continue to be printed here until 1998, when the Bryce family sold the business after a 72-yard run. 72-yard run. So here's another one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Citizens of Lake Wales. We got some, that's from the 1920s or something with all those old cars. These folks are in this car looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Not far off on their observation. Look at that. It's the American Bald and Bankrupt Dreamtown. Mosaics on every block. So, here's where the church bell rang. So, all right, let's turn the corner here and we'll stop where we began. And there's another gust of wind. Gotta hold on to my camera. In this corner and it I also saw there's a looks like a really nice golf course, the Lake Wales Country Club. Past that also on Route 60, and I think they've had some events there. I think they had like a, gosh, I can't remember what the minor league LPGA tour event is called, but I think they had one of those there. So that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to Google whether that's still around. And there's a sign just down there that says "End Historic Area." So, Lake Wales, Florida. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And we will get out of the road first. And we'll get that nice chime of a bell. All right, a windy Sunday here, February 15th, 2026. Glad I stopped for a few minutes in Lake Wales, Florida. I'm going to Google and do some more research on this place. And I think this could be someplace rejuvenated, and this could be, a more popular spot in the future. So anyway, for the R. Walker Travel YouTube channel, please subscribe. I got some interesting content. Please subscribe, like, share, and we'll say au revoir. Goodbye, so long from Lake Wales, Florida, Central Florida. Randy Walker, over and out.